Hustle Butter Deluxe.
I'm Bez from 666 Studios in England.
I'm John Anderton and I own Nemesis Tattoo Studio in North East UK.
Joe Harrison, Modern Body Art, England.
Hi, I'm Michał. I'm working currently at No Regrets in UK.
I'm Hazel Nichols, Design for Life, Liverpool.
Fat German, No Regrets, England.
I first found out about Hustle Butter at Paradise Gathering in Colorado. Richie Bulldog gave me some to try to see if I liked it, and I was sceptical at first, but once tried it, I loved it. It's awesome. Good lad, this one.
The first time I found out about Hustle Butter was through Jason Butcher when we were at the Colorado convention, and he asked me if I'd used it and I hadn't. He recommended it to me and I couldn't put it down. I absolutely loved it.
The first time I heard about the Hustle Butter, the piercer in the shop came down from a convention and brought some with him, and he was convinced that it was great, so he gave me some and I've used it since then.
I was sceptical because it just sounded like another aftercare product, but after using it for a while, the results are good.
I heard people talking about Hustle Butter and I've been quite curious to try myself as well. They say it's quite cool stuff that making the redness disappear quite quick and it smells lush.
I work a lot of conventions around the country. I've seen artists working with Hustle Butter, so I bought a pot of it and I gave it a go. The way I tattoo, I work quite fast, so obviously sometimes you can get a little bit more redness in the skin. So I thought that was the reason what made me, try out Hustle Butter, and I noticed it did take a lot of redness out of the skin.
I looked into the ingredients in Hustle Butter and they're all natural, so it was an obvious choice to try it at least. When I tried it, it was awesome. It gave the client less redness. At first I didn't know if this was coincidence or not. It turns out that it wasn't, and it pretty much happens every time.
The very first thing I noticed about Hustle Butter was the smell was incredible. and obviously I read the ingredients and I was so impressed with Hustle Butter because everything is completely natural, totally organic, and actually all the ingredients in there are just in there to help to heal your tattoo and to look after your skin.
I love the smell of it. It's like, even for that alone, if it was the same as Vaseline, I would use it just because it smells better. It makes my day a little bit nicer every time I use it.
Skin goes softer and more moist, and makes everything easier in work. It keeps the stencil on longer and better. You just get that little touch of quality when you use it.
And it's also awesome for the aftercare as well. I found using it on my own tattoos, healing it heals better than BRITTAN. Just as easy to apply, like same exact procedure, but just better results.
I think the most important thing is about redness. They disappearing very quick, so you know exactly where to come back to make the place darker or just leave it like that. It's perfect, just cool.
I noticed a reduction in redness and swelling, and it didn't take any of the stencil off, which compared to other products was a massive plus. My sittings tend to be quite long sittings, and after 4 or 5 hours, the client definitely felt the difference and the benefit from Hustle Butter.
Why I would use this over, say, Vaseline, for instance. Talking to a few other friends, some who use Hustle Butter, came up with a good point that you would never use Vaseline to heal a tattoo, so why would you use it during the process of a tattoo? So
I would absolutely recommend everyone to try Hustle Butter. I would recommend all the artists to try it, even if you're not looking for something new. You know what? Just give it a try, because anything that makes your tattoos better, it has to be tried.
All our clients at 666 Studios are treated with respect, so treat them with a bit of respect and use some Hustle Butter.
THC por Vida.
THC por Vida.
THC por Vida.
THC por Vida.
Team Hustle certified for Vida.
THC por Vida.
Richie Bulldog certified Hustle Butter Deluxe.